It's Wednesday the 28th of August 2013 and I'm at Haslemere station to do a walk along the Serpent Trail long distance path. The walk starts in Haslemere town centre, where I'll now go. Now in Haslemere town centre at the start of the Serpent Trail. The Serpent Trail actually starts almost opposite the start of the Greensand Way in Haslemere. And there is the first Serpent Trail waymark in Haslemere, right at the start of the path. Now on the first footpath of the walk, and already there's a decent view over to my left, and as you can see the weather is absolutely glorious. The walk goes along this wide track. By the way, I've been saying Serpent Trail, but it's Serpent, singular, Trail is the correct name. The Serpent Trail turns right through this gate. Incidentally, it's called the Serpent Trail because of the wiggly nature of the path between Haslemere and Petersfield, and the fact that it passes through the habitat of British snakes. The walk turns left and follows a small stream. After a short walk along a busy main road, the walk follows this track. The track eventually narrows and goes along the edge of these fields. There is woodland on the right. The track re-enters woodland and becomes wider again. The Serpent Trail emerges from the woods and goes up this field. Heading towards Blackdown on the Serpent Trail. Track is quite wide here. Looking back the way I've come, some decent views have opened up. The Serpent Trail follows minor roads for a while. The walk turns off the road along this wide track towards Blackdown. The walk passes this viewpoint. Heading towards Blackdown through some beautiful woodland. The walk passes this small pond, and there's the path ahead. Now at Blackdown, the view's really opening up, although it's a bit hazy today. And there's the path forward. And there's the memorial seat at Blackdown. And here are the brilliant views. Great views from Blackdown. Now heading away from Blackdown on the Serpent Trail, and that's the way ahead. Great views over to my left. And there's the path ahead. The walk comes to this large field with a decent view ahead. Great view ahead as the path plunges downhill. Still on the Serpent Trail. Now at the main A286 road. On the other side of the main road there's a stiff climb and the walk comes to this track. Confirmation that we're on the Serpent Trail. We're also on the Sussex border path. The two are on the same route at this point, and we're heading across Marley Common on these paths along there. Still heading across Marley Common on the Serpent Trail. Now on the far side of Marley Common on this tarmac track. The Serpent Trail bears right along this path. At this point the Serpent Trail turns right along that path. Now going across Linchmere Common. Still on Linchmere Common. I must say route finding is not easy. But that's the way ahead, I hope. That was the correct way in the last clip, and I'm now on this wide path on the far side of Linchmere Common. Still on the Serpent Trail. The path passes through this open area where there are some cattle. Now passing this pond, quite an idyllic spot, and there is the Serpent Trail ahead. Now on this wide path across Stanley Common. Still heading across Stanley Common. Now in a Forestry Commission area of conifers. Nearing the end of the walk, I'm now on this very wide path. Still on the Serpent Trail. Now at the road which will be followed to the right to Liphook Station. Now at Liphook Station and the end of today's 11-mile walk along the Serpent Trail.